An overtly big spending election campaign, has it? Labor's put up quite a bit of spending, the government, of course, less so. I guess when there's so much spending around, deficits are so large, debt is going so high, and inflation, of course, is the problem. Lots of spending is going to be counterproductive for either side in this political contest. Labor does plan a lot of off-budget expenditure, tens of billions of dollars worth actually, for funding transmission lines and broadband expansion and the like, stuff consumers will have to pay for anyway, but which they won't figure in their budget costings. But the Coalition's key economic policy, of course, is its first home owner scheme, allowing people to use some of their own superannuation savings. So it costs nothing. All the same, we expect that the Labor Party, when they come out with their costings eventually, will show that they're going to run deeper deficits than the Coalition, run up more debt. The Coalition says that by delivering slightly tighter efficiencies from the public sector, they'll actually trim budget deficits in the forward estimates by about $1 billion. Releasing his costings today, Treasurer Josh Frydenberg drew a sharp contrast with Labor.
The bottom line is this: the Coalition has been responsible with respect to both our economic management and the way we've managed the costings process through this campaign, putting forward 35 policies for independent costing and verification by the Departments of Treasury and Finance. Anthony Albanese has been irresponsible and has lacked transparency and is running away, hiding from proper scrutiny, because he's put zero policies forward for independent costing by Treasury and Finance.
There you go. On the other side of the country then, Anthony Albanese faced questions about his costings, and he didn't like it.
It is the way that it has always been done, including by the Coalition in 2010 and 2013. And so we can do without the interjections. What you do is you get to ask a question and then I get to answer it. In 2010, well, if you want to talk to each other, you can, or we can have a process whereby you ask a question and then I get to answer. You've asked your question. You finished? When you've finished, I'll answer it. What we will do is outline all of our costings. All of our costings will be outlined on Thursday.
All a bit messy, wasn't it? Soon the Labor leader was off with the media in pursuit and still no answers.
Thanks very much. And now Mark's going to talk.
All right. Thanks very much. Any questions for me?
Mr Albanese, will your deficit be higher or lower than the Coalition's? We've asked now over 2 days 10 questions. Can you give us an answer?
I don't want to disappoint you for Thursday.
No, well, you've got an opportunity to be honest with the Australian people.
We will, and we will put it out on Thursday.
This is all a little strange, isn't it, given Albanese promised to take all the questions every day.
Hang on, one at a time. Polite, please. I'm not Scott Morrison. I don't run away from press conferences, OK?
That undertaking, of course, lasted only for the first day of a 42-day campaign. And lots of voters have been left a little mystified, just like the Western Australian Premier back there at the podium.
Yeah, I know. I'll just wait till this madness finishes. Yeah.
Yeah, will the madness ever end, hey? We know the feeling too, of course, because despite our open request, Anthony Albanese does not want to talk to you on this program. So we're actually seeing an extraordinary final week in this campaign. The Labor leader, remember, who still remains the front runner, he is as much as possible being hidden from voters and from the media, knowing that the less campaigning he does, the bigger his chances of winning on Saturday. He will be at the National Press Club in Canberra tomorrow. That's always a home game for a Labor leader, of course, but it might be his toughest test between now and election day.